Shake it right now. Is that a 2-track?
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. I'm straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports. Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. And for Oklahoma City, it's always an exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league all getting a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. Shaq, let's talk about the
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Waiters at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Kevin Love out there with Anderson Varejao, and it's Brown in at the 1.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
Shots good by Durant. And here's Brown. And here's James outside. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And then Waiters with the jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook against Brown. Left side Westbrook. Outside Durant. Misses the 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Brown wide open. He fires. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
And finished off by Westbrook. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive
throw down.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And it's Varejao penetrating. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Varejao's got his first basket.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Westbrook with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Durant for 3, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 6.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
Here's LeBron, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now for sure.
Here's Goose. He's guarded by Verajao. They double him with Love. And here are the Cavaliers now. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture, and they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Goose. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Jackson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verajao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Brown. And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's James. He has 5. Westbrook with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. So many accomplishments in LeBron's career, but one milestone he reached last year: 20,000 points, 5,000 assists, and 5,000 rebounds in his first 800 games played. That's incredible.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Irving against Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked. Miller kicks to Irving. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
For 3, Durant, and that one's good. Durant's got 9 points.
What a start to this game. The offense is well dominated.
I'll tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
And he recovers it. And Thompson kicks to Marion. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Count the bucket. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
With 1 on the clock and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so, and we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Lamb and Durant are the long athletic wings. Perkins is out there with Goose, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
You know, everybody knows that the Thunder are a good offensive team, but